Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to TeamODZ Live. And what a treat! I saw Gerrie start riding about 20 minutes ago, and maybe a little bit more. So Rick and I messaged each other a little bit, and well, we're riding with Gerrie again. So it really is the Rick, Gerrie, and Andy show this morning. I don't think you've noticed.
Ooh, hour 10 work. There we go.
Should have been a smiley.
Doing a workout's going to be hard. Uh-oh. I left the sound on. It's going to be interesting seeing if I keep up with you guys. At this point, I'm not too far off.
Uh-oh. With my no flowing towel. Oh, I know where it is. Definitely losing you guys for now. Yeah, I see that.
I'll be catching.
Good.
It's gradually ramping.
Yeah, I'm doing 2.3, 2.5 thereabouts. In staying with Gerrie quite nicely here. In fact, I'm probably doing a bit of pulling here. There we go.
And now it's out there. Wow. My frame rate is very slow right now. It seems. When we go over those needles on the pavement, it looks weird. I can't stop looking at it.
Just a potato, darling. Everything's all right on Sarah? Oh, hey, I made a chili yesterday for the potluck we're having in work today. Oh yeah, I only put 2 chilies in there, 1 ghost and 1 habanero. But
Yeah,
it's
enough.
a good one. Oh yeah.
Yeah, my father-in-law, he was sharing it with me on Thanksgiving, but he made some ghost and habanero pickled peppers. Those are pretty tasty.
Is he called Peter?
No,
Does
now on though,
Peter
it should be.
Peter picked a peck of pickled peppers?
See, I don't understand that. How do you pick a peck of pickled peppers? How are they already pickled?
Oh, there's a pepper jar.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe if the peck's in the jar.
Yeah.
All I know is you eat a peck of dirt before you die. That's what my grandmother would say. You gotta eat a peck of dirt before you die.
Well, I think I've already met that goal.
Me too. The amount of times I've been on a bike on a dusty road or trail, breathing through my mouth. I think that's just covered it there. Oh, starting to warm up. Hey, Owen.
Hey, Owen. Hey, look who we've got here. Owen, right behind me.
We found a Gerrie in its natural habitat.
Yeah, we have asked him what he's having for breakfast. He just hasn't replied yet. Both Rick and I have asked separately. Les
Something
gas.
tells me he's doing something.
There's Owen. You all ready for ZRL, Owen? He might be making breakfast.
He might be.
So, yeah, I saw Gerrie start riding while I was in the bathroom doing bathroom things, and hatched a plan while I was sat on the porcelain throne. So, I hadn't done my business on the throne, so I skipped it this morning just so I could ride with Gerrie. And both Rick and I teleported to Gerrie at the same time and surprised him.
I rode with Gerrie for about a minute before my workout brought me off the back. There we go. Now we're putting down the real power.
Oh. Did you get your parents' house insurance sorted out? Or I got car insurance sorted out yesterday, but it was a lot more stressful than I'd anticipated. One insurer refused to cover Faith's car. So no indication of it when I did the online quoting stuff. I went to their office, gave them all the details, and she said, we might have a problem with the Kia. Yeah, okay. I said, but I'm not going to know until a little bit later on. Fine. I said, well, you put that on the table for me, I'll put this on the table for you. If you can't cover the Kia, it's a showstopper. It's all or nothing. So after 3/4 of an hour of filling details in and gathering information and what have you, couldn't cover the Kia. All right, thank you. Bye bye. So, if anybody's watching who owns a Kia, don't try State Farm. Sorry, State
Sell
Farm.
it now.
Don't waste your time. Apparently anything between 2012 and 2022. If it has a key start rather than a push start, don't even bother.
I haven't been hearing good stuff lately about a lot of the Korean brands.
Same with Hyundai, actually.
Apparently,
Kia or Hyundai,
Yeah.
she said.
when I had my truck picked up by the tow truck driver, he was saying, I was asking him what vehicles typically are getting picked up the most right now. And he said both Hyundais and Kias. And he was saying like brand new ones that are within a year old. And then he mentioned the theft thing.
Yeah, I really like this car. I do. It's a brilliant first car. Out of all the cars, believe it or not, out of the 4 cars that we own, my truck is the cheapest to insure out of the lot. Followed by Faith's Kia. Then the Durango, Yolanda's Durango, and the most expensive is Hope's 2014 Ford Focus.
Really?
Yeah.
You wouldn't think that.
I know, right?
Is it because of her age or
Well,
what?
I don't know. End of the day, it was. I mean,
Which
going by
doesn't matter too
this is
much.
going by the quote from State Farm. If the Focus was, bundling everything together on one policy was $30 a month cheaper than taking out separate policies and just configuring it so that only Yolanda and I could drive my truck and her Durango, and then the kids were only on their own cars, plus Yolanda and myself. So that was more expensive.
Will I catch you guys before
You're getting
I
close.
do my rest?
I think you might. At 3-5.
Uh,
I'm going to walk to
I
3
will eventually. I do have to do another 2-minute rest in between.
How much more have you got on this one?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Oh, you're not going to catch in that. But, yeah. What's your rest at? Mark calling Orson. What's your rest period at?
2 minutes.
No power.
I don't know. It's a ramp up. I think it's 145 and then ramping up slowly.
So 2 up to whatever.
Yeah, something rusty. I know that. Or 125. Oh, I guess it's 125 up to 145. Whew.
Yeah, when Faith was going back to Andrews University, she asked Hope if he could take the Ford Focus rather than the Kia. Hope said no.
Morning, boys.
Ian incoming. Morning, boys. Hey up, Ian.
Just get ready to do an indie velo workout.
Nice. Here you go, Rick's 4 seconds behind now. 5. Oh, hey, what's this? A bug zapper. When did this appear?
Huh. Now I'm gonna fly past you guys soon enough here. Oh, that must be the level block, right?
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what it is.
The last.
Oh, you okay, Ian?
Just hit it with a hammer.
Harder.
Yeah. The last update, they did say something about that they were switching the coastal route to level 10 and above.
Okay.
There.
If you hit it, I nod when I nod, okay?
This all works out. This might take us right to the climb.
Yeah, but it's the wrong one, isn't it? It's not all the Honda.
Oh, no. Yeah. Never mind.
It's the Calder aspirin. I'd need an aspirin if I went on that one today, I think.
Yeah, called aspirin.
Yeah. So when I got Faith's car on, when I take the car for a test drive, I take my fault code reader with me, so I can pull any historic fault codes that might be in the engine management system. So I took a look, and there was a cylinder 4 misfire in there. Well, it hasn't misfired while I've been driving it, and it's historic, so I'm going to call that one good. Well, yeah, a couple of weeks later, started having some misfire problems, and well, it turned out to be the crank position sensor. So replace that, always good. Ian's on Indie Velo.
I am getting ready to do a workout in 31 seconds.
Oh, crikey. Don't think I've got time to start Indie Velo up and close stream them. In that, and I'm riding.
Yeah, you're good. I got one of my students riding with me.
I'm going to take a coffee stop in a second and...
A young grasshopper?
I mean, he's 40 years old. I wouldn't necessarily say young grasshopper. But...
What a grasshopper.
You've got a green tail light. Is he younger than you, though, Ian?
He is.
There you go, then. He's a young grasshopper.
Hey,
Wow. All the noise is coming from Ian this morning. I hope that was the bike and not the knees.
Yes, that was my shifters.
I thought maybe that was your horn.
I was thinking it might have been a pet. Oh, so we're today at work. We're having a nugging sweater contest, and we're having a cornhole competition. Now, Rick knows the team name that I came up with yesterday.
Okay.
So what do you do with corn? You pop it, yeah? So I had to come up with a title that has pop in it. And another kind of corn is maize. So my cornhole team name is Pop Goes the Maisel.
I was thinking about that one song that was popular a little while ago.
What, half a pound of tuppenny rice?
Tag. No, not that one. That Poppin' Tags one. But it'd be Poppin' Bag.
McElroy. Thrift shop.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, look what I've done there. Worked quite well for the stream coming in from Ian here, didn't it? But you can't see Rick now. So I better fix that.
But do we really need to see Rick?
Yeah, do we?
Well, seeing as it's in the stream title, it's only fair that we see him.
Well, you can hear him.
I know, and to be honest, Ian, I'd rather see him than hear him. Oh
There's
my!
times where I'm wondering if I'm just on mute the whole live stream.
Rick England. He's got a face for radio and a voice for print.
All right, the coffee stop here. Hopefully, I stick with Gerrie. Not have it chasing after.
Heart rate's going up today. Whew. I definitely made it past you guys.
Why isn't Gerrie here?
He's somewhere over there.
We did invite, but this was very impromptu, this ride. Saw Gerrie start riding while I was in the bathroom. So, all right, okay. I messaged Rick and said, "Come on, let's ride with Gerrie. Let's surprise him." So we both teleported to him at the same time and surprised him. So I made a chili yesterday, and a murky turkey chili for the potluck today in work.
Yeah.
And I only put 2 chilies in it. That's all. 3 pounds of turkey mince. I put a ghost pepper and a habanero in it. It's good.
Yeah. Okay. So a ghost pepper isn't just like one chili.
Oh, it is.
Death powder is the worst. My friend he essentially went and like isolated the capsaicin out of peppers. and turned it into what he calls death powder. So then, yeah, he owns a restaurant and brewery. So every year he has the Death Wing Challenge, and so that gets sprinkled on top of the wings. Whew, that's bad. Like, I can get through the initial pain of it. That ends up going away, but the next morning is something to behold. I think that's the worst part.
I like spicy food, but I don't like pain of food because I like to enjoy my food.
Yeah, this was definitely, it's all a challenge because it doesn't even taste good at that point. It tastes like you shouldn't eat it.
Yeah.
See, that's the difference between my chili and that kind of thing. My chili has a lot of flavour. I use 3/4 of a bottle of Worcester sauce in it.
Yeah.
And Italian herb and spice chicken turkey. Oh, it's good.
The initial wing you get a whole like lineup of wings that gradually go higher and higher in the Scoville units. But like the last one you have is I think like 6 million. And then you jump up to the 15 million in the death powder. And if you've already done it, then those ones don't seem that bad. But yeah, it's just a whole other kind of burning. It's crazy. But the fun part about it is watching people gradually through the evening try it out and just to watch them, especially on the first ones when they're already having trouble and you know what's coming next.
Looks to be you tomorrow.
But yeah, then the next day, oh man, I've experienced feelings like that because I think I've done it like 3 times now, but it's like immediate sweats and shaking and just a feeling of nausea and burning. Oh, the burning. There's like a moment there where you're like, am I going to die from this? And then eventually that settles down, but it just feels like you need to just recover for a little while. And then you feel better. So far, every time it's always like 4 in the morning. And then I come back to bed and I'm just like, I lay in the fetal position and just go,
Why did I do that? I'm never doing it again until next time.
Yeah. So far, I've tried to figure out ways. Because I mean, when you drink the milk, then all of a sudden that means you've kind of given up on the heat. You can't handle it anymore. So I never drink the milk. But I did ask last time, like, have you noticed drinking the milk saves the morning a little bit? And he was like, yeah, I haven't noticed any difference. And I said, okay, well, I'll skip the milk. Because by the time that the time limit's up before you can drink the milk before the challenge is over, it's already started. Anyway.
Morning, guys. Morning, you.
Hey, Ufa.
Good morning. Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the potty.
Thank you very much.
That's what you say in Maine. Welcome to the party. That was actually from a used car commercial a while ago, or a used car dealership commercial, where this guy with an obnoxious voice would get on and be like, come join the party. Believe it or not, they were shut down because they were scamming people.
Our annoying local advertisement is for 199ride.com. Free advertising here. The guy, the salesman in the advertisement is all the time, and yeah. I should go back to streaming BBC Radio 1. I might have to go to work in my truck today rather than Hope's Focus. But she's insured now. We've already had a conversation. It's been quite some time since she's driven. So what we're going to do at first is when she needs to go to school every other day, he'll drive to school. My office is right across the street from school, so he'll drive to school with me in the car. I'll get the car and go to work, and then when it's time to go back home, I'll drive back to school. He can drive home, and I go back to work again. I'll stay at home.
But Rick is offering free online riding lessons.
What was that, Uffe?
Rick is offering free online riding lessons for
No,
athletes.
I am.
with together with lessons on how to eat chili and regret it the day after.
Well, that's part of the graduation. It's a whole ceremony involving death powder.
Do your driving lessons include seat covers?
Oh no, by then it's all over with stuff.
Sorry, if you've not pooped this morning, you're not getting in the car yet. You need to have had at least one poop.
Okay then.
Well, we've already had this conversation before you joined us, Ian. When I saw Gerrie start riding this morning, I skipped pooping so I could ride with Gerrie.
All right then.
I didn't, because right when I got the message, I was finishing up. So perfect timing.
Hopefully, I can last to my next coffee stop.
You don't have to. Just go ahead.
Nah, not on stream.
While you ride. Turn off your camera. You're good.
No one wants to see that. Heck, I don't.
Thinking about doing the time portal, but I don't think I'd have time before I need to take Grace to school.
Yeah, and if you're not doing one, I won't do one either.
I've decided to switch my goal from mileage for the year to elevation for the year.
It's a bit late to be changing that, isn't it?
I think I'm beating that last year's. So
So you're maintaining the same figure for those two, or what?
Yeah, just lie flat on your back, and then horizontal is vertical.
I think next year I'm going to go for descending miles.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that plan.
Yeah, and so I was pleasantly surprised to see Gerrie start riding this morning. So I hatched a plan with Rick while I was still in the bathroom for us to ride with Gerrie. But not knowing how long Gerrie was going to be riding, I knew we needed to be quick to get a chance to ride with. So I decided I could poop later. I can poop another day.
So Gerrie is back on Swift, or what?
Well, I don't know. He is today.
Oh
For
dear.
a limited time only.
Yeah. And we've asked, both Rick and I have asked him what he's having for breakfast, and he hasn't said yet. So, Owen, we have asked. Maybe he's still deciding. Hey, we get to see Leonard.
Maybe he's angry with you too.
Oh, probably, most likely. I'd actually be surprised if he wasn't. That's just kind of how I go through life.
Speak for yourself, Rick.
Whenever I see someone and I realize they're not mad at me, I'm like, oh, hey, okay.
How do I fix that?
That's a challenge.
Yeah, can't work for DoorDash then. That's not fair. You get to see Leonard before us.
Oh yeah. This will be my chance to get my climbing in for today. If I can get at least 1,000 feet, I'll be good.
Right on,
I might
Rebecca.
have to turn around and do it again.
Where is he? Where's Leonard? Oh, I'm looking for him. There he is. Double view of Leonard there. What was the fixing that I mentioned in the TTT chat? So, yeah, it was because of what Alex was saying about his with play. I mean, I'd be taking that apart and fixing it, or at least taking it apart and having a look inside and see what could be the possible cause of the random breaking. Because I don't replace stuff. I fix it. So, granted, the problem that I needed to fix on one of my amateur radio transceivers was self-induced, but I fixed it, recalibrated it, realigned it, and it's all working now. Hey, Rick, I caught you.
I'm surprised that you haven't built your own cycling controller.
What else did I say I fixed? Oh yeah, I sent a tuner for a friend. They said they didn't know what was wrong with it. They'd had a look inside, or I saw what was wrong and fixed it. And we've got these tabletop induction cooktops. Well, one stopped working. All right, okay. Hold my beer. So, yep, fix that too.
Sounds like you're spending too much time fixing things instead of training.
Well, I've got time for everything. Even sorting the car insurance out.
Hey, there's Ben. Thanks for the ride. Oh, so Owen,
Eco?
yesterday right before I was
There you
going
go.
to bed.
So you're not Rick or Rock anymore, you're Eco now.
There's so many names. But yeah, I found out last night my cat's not working right either.
Hey, morning, Ben.
So now he has to go to the vet. Having some sort of a peeing issue. And he's making a lot of noise about it.
How much does a vet bill push up like that, you think?
Oh, I don't even want to know. Well, I'm going to have to know, but...
That's the cat.
Yeah.
Cat replacement cost is about 50 to 75 bucks.
Well, see, that would be my plan. I was looking up all kinds of stuff that I could potentially do to try to avoid it.
Cinder blocks, rope.
It looks like it involves a catheter and antibiotics and
Or a long drive.
Although we have been known to replace pets with other pets because we had some birds and then we got a dog. Then the dog ate the birds. So then we just had the dog. Then we got the cat. The dog tried to eat the cat.
Yeah.
Then
Let the dog eat the cat now.
Well, that's where the problem
challenge.
came in.
The challenge with that is, unlike snakes, dogs can't disconnect their upper and lower jaws.
That
The dog.
replacing is a slippery slope, Rick. Once you turn 50, you're on for a replacement yourself, maybe.
Oh,
Yes.
Rick, have you ever heard the child's song? There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. Oh no, that's not
Right.
that one. Was it? Which one was it that she ate a spider? Oh, she ate a fly, then ate a spider, then a bird, then a cat, then a dog. What came after the dog? Can't remember what
Baby
came
shark?
after the dog. Oh, don't start that. That's stuck in my head now, Ian.
You are welcome.
Get focused, Ian. I see a lot of red numbers.
Oh, Owen says crystals in the blood are the most common due to high salt food. Yes, that's the
Yeah.
one, Owen. That wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her.
Oof, I
Yeah.
think you're going to see a lot more red as we move forward.
Yeah, well, I also see a lot of high numbers, so
Yeah.
actually getting out of breath watching your stream.
Yeah, the big thing is that he's not peeing out anything, which then led to some sort of an infection that's then blocking or something. I don't know. Unless
Alcohol.
Chris could do that. It's very annoying because I know what kind of a bill we're going to be dealing with. Plus, he also looks like he just has to pee really bad.
Why is he walking around with his legs crossed all the time?
He just has that look on his face like, this isn't good. And then every time he goes to try, then it becomes a whole thing where, like last night, I was brushing my teeth and all of a sudden came out of the litter box, dragging his legs behind him and meowing or like howling. And then I went to go check him out and he started hissing at me. But he didn't do
So the
anything.
fastest time on Titan Scroll KOM reverse is 1 minute 5 seconds, which is 32 seconds faster than the second place. First place, Z Power. Do people not wonder why they're so quick when they're using Z Power?
You know?
So much quicker than
Have
other
you
people.
Have you met people, Andy?
Yeah,
I have.
for a lot
There
of
you go.
people, doesn't matter if they're actually working hard for it. Just a matter of that. Hey, I
Thank
rode
you.
my bike today. I'm
Yeah, Owen looked it
doing
up. So it was a goat after the dog, then a cow, then a horse. But she's dead.
Of course.
Oop, I'm leaving Gerrie behind. Go on, Chen. Go get Rick. Chen's coming, Rick.
See that? He'll never catch me. Oh, maybe now. Oh, he's all over the place. Three, four, then two, two. 3, 4, 2, 2. Oh, we have a State Farm commercial around the Twitch live stream.
Uh-oh.
It's gone now.
Alright, well. I've already thrown negative shade at them, so I guess it's only fair to even things out.
Yes.
But they need to adjust their advertisements to at least explain that if you're looking for coverage on a 2012 to 2022 Kia or Hyundai, it's got to start. Don't bother. You're wasting your time coming to us.
Just get liability.
No, they won't even touch it.
What?
They won't touch it. I spent 45
I'm
minutes in the
surprised.
State Farm office yesterday. And as soon as he saw Kia and the year, he said, "We might have a problem with this." I said, "Okay,
Why?
well, you've set that out on the table. I'm going to set this out on the table." If you can't insure that, it's a showstopper. It's all or nothing. Well, 45 minutes in, they discovered that no, they couldn't cover it, or wouldn't cover it.
That makes no sense because it's just, I mean, if you just put liability, it doesn't matter if the car is. No.
So, yeah.
So it's all because they. Is it just specifically?
It's all because the lady loves milk chocolate. There's an oldie one. An old one, Owen. Oh, the lady loves milk trade. Sorry.
Is it all just specifically because of their that ignition?
Yep, the stealability.
I was gonna say, 'cause we have a, what is it, 2021 Ford F-150 for a brewery truck, and that still has a turnkey, but
Yeah, no, it's just
I mean,
here.
they
They don't have the passive immobilization thing that makes it harder to steal.
Come on, Kia.
Yeah, but if you're not getting comprehensive and theft coverage on it, that still doesn't make any sense.
I know.
Yeah, you would imagine.
They didn't offer that. So we went to
It just doesn't give you a bad agent.
we spent 45 minutes going through all of our financials only to find that they wouldn't cover it. So, right, well,
Yeah,
thank you
sounds
very
like
much.
a bad agent.
Bye bye.
Yeah, go find a new one. Take your business there.
No, I did take my Allstate have my business now. We're paying about $40 a month more, but hey, we're covered. Milk crate, yes.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm won't help you out.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm will sit on the couch and pretend like they're not home while you knock on the door asking for help. I see your car's in your garage.
I see you there, Bob. You're on the couch. You just took a drink.
I can hear the
You didn't
TV.
even close your blinds.
Well, I'm probably good for about 40k. I've only filled one bottle.
Too cold to drink anyway.
And I really don't want to overdo it because we're racing later.
So is the TTT at 1:15 or 2:15 Eastern now?
Well, it's usually around the 1:15.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because last week when I tried to get on, it was all screwy.
A month? What's a month, Owen? Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the team chat. Trying to stay with Gerrie. Oh, the extra $40 a month. Yeah. Yeah, a month. Well, that's covering the whole family. That's costing me. Paid it all in one go. It's about $1,500. Just over for the whole family, including my 18-year-old, to drive any car that we own. That's for 6 months.
Once you off your policy, you'll have so much extra money.
My first insurance that I had when I was 18 was $550 a month.
Yeah.
Considering the circumstances, that was a bargain.
Well, I never used it. I only had it for a month. And then I didn't have a license anymore.
How much did it cost you once you got your license back?
It wasn't that much anymore because I had had a clean driving record for just about 5 years since I hadn't driven.
Yeah.
So I need to pull Yolanda's records. She has a speeding ticket, but it's more than 5 years ago. But I don't know when, and we need that date for her citizenship application. Like in the stream, Harry.
Is that Harry or Mike?
Harry. There we go. I've asked Gerrie what's for breakfast again. Hopefully we'll find out. Here he comes to a stop.
Keep asking him. You need a macro for that.
I've got Ditto on my phone. I've just never used it. It's annoying sometimes when I accidentally use it and The standard ditto messages are there. We're going to find out. Come on, Gerrie, tell us what's for breakfast. Some random person replied.
I was like, "Are you Gerrie? I don't think so. Nobody cares."
Well, Gerrie's gone. We're not going to find out now.
Boo.
Yep. That happened. Oh, and well, at least one random. All right, I am going to be back with CRL later. Quite a bit later, more than 12 hours later. We'll have TeamODZ Orcas first at 6:30 tonight. My time. It's currently 5:46. I know. I'll try and find out, Owen, and if I do, I'll let you know. And then we'll have the Killer Whales at 7:30. So I'll see if I can.
Isn't it 6:46 your time?
No, it's 5:46 my time. I'm in Central.
Oh, okay.
I'm not in Eastern.
Yeah.
And Owen, good luck with your TTT. Not TTT, CRL. Not TTT this week. We'll get it right. He's herding at 7:30 GMT. Oh, translate that into my time. That's 1:30 PM my time. There you go. I should still be eating then. So, if I can get you on a big screen.
I'm gonna try to tune in. 2:30 is a tough time.
That's dentist time. 2:30.
2:30.
Yes. All right. I'm going to go now. Thank you, Owen, for your coming with, and Ben as well. Appreciate it. We'll see you all later. Bye for now.
Bye bye.